So thanks very much for joining. I really appreciate it. I know you've given up a lot of your time, family, to be here. So I'm really excited, and hopefully I can be the servant leader for you this evening and teach you a couple of things. So tonight I'm going to teach you how to read a Forex chart. We're going to teach you how to trade like a hedge fund manager, how to trade with confidence, how to read a chart like a pro trader, how to never have losing trades, how to make 200 pips profit per trade. So that now for all my traders, that's my students, are you experiencing trades of 200 pips and more? Say yes in the chat box so the new people can see that this is real, because I get a lot of people on Facebook saying that this is a scam and this is terrible and I should be more responsible. And so traders that are trading with me, are you experiencing trades of more than 200 pips? Say yes in the chat box now, please, so that people can see this is real. So, and I'm going to teach you the secret to why you keep losing money. So thank you, Wanda. Awesome. So who am I and why should you listen to me? So my name is Alan Solarsh and I'm a master trader with FBS.com. I've got 8 years trading experience. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a full-time Forex trader and I've mentored over 100,000 people. But life was not always like this, I can assure you. So I'm just going to share my story with you and see if you guys can relate. So I was failing. I had no money. I was blacklisted, in debt, broken. So about 15 years ago, I had a very big company. I was importing jewelry components from the East. And in December, we take leave. And I had this terrible burning in my mind thinking, what if my customers never come back and purchase from me in January? And this was really a burning fear in my heart and in my mind. And what do you think happened? In January, half my clients came back, and the next month, half of those clients came back. And within 6 months, I watched it was about a $2.5 million company evaporate before my eyes. I went insolvent and I lost everything. I lost my kids, I lost my wife, I lost my car, lost my home. I lost absolutely everything and owed a lot of people money, the banks, so they blacklisted me, and it was pretty devastating. So I tried lots of different things. I couldn't feed my kids, which was really, really a desperate situation when you can't feed your kids. So I tried everything. I tried many different businesses. I tried affiliate marketing, I've tried network marketing, I tried building websites and SEO and advertising on Google and YouTube, and nothing seemed to work. So I was really in a desperate situation. So if you can appreciate and empathize with my story, please say yes in the chat box now, so I know who I'm talking to. So I also tried Ponzi schemes. I didn't know they were Ponzi schemes at the time, and unfortunately got caught up in that and ruined my reputation as well as other people's lives when they lost money as well. So been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Hope you can appreciate. So if you do relate to my story, I really do feel your pain and I empathize where you are. So these are my belief systems. So I believe that we're hindered by the institutions. They prey on us with their greed and lack of empathy. They keep our money, charge us ridiculous fees, give us cents on the dollar in interest. Then the government taxes us on that interest, and there is inflation, which leaves us worse off than we were before. So in my opinion, we're not going forwards, we're going backwards. So when the institutions say that you're making 8 or 12% profit per year, with tax and inflation, you're about negative 2%. So for me, that is a scam. I don't know if you can relate to that either. If you can, say yes. So I'm going to jam-pack this event for you this evening. After tonight, you're going to be able to place trades and you're going to be able to read a Forex chart. This is not going to be a sell-a-thon. This is going to be a high-level training program where I'm going to teach you a strategy where you're going to leave here with tools that you're going to be able to trade from this evening. We're also going to place some trades this evening, and we're going to show you exactly how the strategy works. So this webinar is going to be jam-packed with value, and then I am going to offer you my mentorship program where you can then continue with your learnership if you want to. So now's the time to get a book and a pen, or you can take this notes down digitally. You're going to absolutely love this, so get ready for a journey. I'm about to take you down the rabbit hole. So the problem is why you're not making money and why you're not profitable is because you're not trading, you're gambling. And the reason I know this is because you are watching this screen over here and you're focusing on this screen. Now there is a 50% drawdown on this account, which I've created purposefully and on purpose for you guys so that I can teach you how to hedge trade, which we're going to teach you this evening. So if you're focusing on this page, okay, this is going to create a lot of emotion for most of you. And if you're focusing on this page, then I know for certain that you are gambling. What you need to do is you need to be focusing on this page, which is the chart page. So we're going to teach you this evening how to stop looking at the trade numbers in the trade terminal and start focusing on reading the chart only. So Warren Buffett says that risk is for those that don't understand. So I agree with him. If you don't understand something, then of course there is risk. But if you understood how to read a Forex chart and you understood how to predict the price with about 80 to 85 certainty, I ask you, is there risk? And I believe that the risk is mitigated. So I must tell you that Forex is simple. It's not easy. I must tell you that it's not easy, but it is simple. And the reason it's not easy is because we're having to deal with emotions, especially if you're looking at this page over here. Your emotions are going to run high. That is for sure. So people say to me, I hear a lot of people on YouTube watch all sorts of videos that say you need to trade without emotion. And I believe that is absolute nonsense. It's impossible to trade without emotions. Okay, when you're trading with a 0.1 lot or a 1 lot on a $100 account and you place a trade, and as you open the trade, you're immediately in a $10 negative and you've only got $100 to trade with and your account is already 10% in negative as you open the trade, I assure you, your emotions will be running wild. And as your capital increases and your lot size increase, your emotions will also increase relative to the size of your capital and the lot sizes. So it's not going to be really possible to remove that at any stage, because when you're on this page and you're seeing thousands of dollars ticking over and you're successful with Forex, but your success is quick, which it's going to be with our course. You're going to experience quick success, and your chart is going to start looking like this, your growth chart, your money chart, where your profitability. And as your capital increases, your emotions are not going to be equipped to deal with the lot sizes that you're going to be trading. So you're always going to have this tug of war between lot size, capital, emotions, etc. So we're not robots, we are emotional beings, and what I've done is I've created an awesome group for you guys, for you to try and harness a little bit about learn a little bit about your heart and your emotions. So I'm going to type it into the chat box now. Take down these links, please. So the success group is where I take you down a rabbit hole and I start teaching you how to start meditating and how to start influencing your life with regards to meditation. So some of you call it prayer. I call it manifestation through meditation. Doesn't matter what you call it. The fact is it's related to quantum physics. It's real. It's science fact, not science fiction. So the quicker you start learning to understand it, the better your life will become, because you are, and your circumstances that where you are right now is a product of what you have been thinking about over the last 3 months, 6 months, 6 years. So if you were like me, where you lost everything, okay, I created that within my own mind. I didn't change much in my business, but I thought this negativity into being. So now what we're going to teach you is we're going to teach you how to think positively, and your positivity is going to start attracting wealth into your life. If you're excited about that, say yes, and I will help you on that path. So who's excited about that journey that we're about to take you down? So it's very important that you keep a journal, and in this journal you're going to be writing down a few questions. One of the first and most important questions is why you are doing this. Okay, what's the reason for you doing this? So it's the 7 questions they say, or the 5 questions they say, 5 whys. So you need to start asking yourself, why do I want to build a legacy? And you need to think about why you want to build a legacy. Only you can answer that. You need to think about, if you say I want to study, you need to think about why you want to study. What is it that's attracting you to study? Maybe you want status. Maybe you want to be a philanthropist and give away money. Maybe you just want to survive. For me, it was about survival. Okay, that was my immediate priority, was just to feed my kids. Okay, it was just to put food on the table, which I was suffering. I was dying. Okay, so you need to write this down. You need to write down exactly why you want to do this. You need to also write down, what will you do with this money? Are you going to buy a holiday home? Are you going to buy Louis Vuitton brands, new clothes? Do you want to spend more time with family? Do you want to travel? Do you want a car? Maybe you're sick of pulling a car on the way to work. Do you want more time with friends? Okay, you need to write that down. You also need to write down how it's going to make you feel. Okay, what is this money going to do for you when you have this money? Because I assure you that after tonight and after you go with me on this journey, I promise you, you're going to be trading, you're going to be making money. So how will it make you feel? Is it going to make you feel happy, relaxed? Is it going to make you feel content, proud, sense of achievement, excited, maybe successful, elated? Write this all down in your journey, and you also need to write down who or what will you become when you have this money. Most important part is hopefully you'll become a better person, but you need to write this down so that you know who you're going to become. Okay, you're going to become a stronger person, more popular, thinner, fatter, better friend, husband, wife, father, mother. Okay, so write this down in your journey. So timing is everything, and the time is now. So hopefully we'll get you started on the right footing. Okay. I trade on a 4-hour chart. My strategy works on all time frames, on any indice and index. Any financial instrument that you're trading, my strategy works. Okay, so just know that. So you can set your alarm clock to maybe 5 minutes before the 4-hour chart, 4-hour candle opens on a chart, and so that you know whether to place a trade or not. Okay, and it's very, very important for you to keep a journal, not only on these 4 questions that I showed you previously, but it's very important to document why you placed a trade. Okay, why you placed the trade, what lot size you used, what were the circumstances, and most importantly, how did you feel when you placed the trade? It's very important that you start understanding the wallet management and start getting your wallet management under control, because if you don't write it down, if you don't understand your emotions as you place the trade, you're going to keep on blowing accounts. So who's sick and tired of blowing accounts? Put your hand up. So we're going to help you to stop. So many of you guys. Okay, I feel your pain. We're going to help you to stop losing money. Okay, so you're going to write down why you placed the trade and what your emotions were before you place the trade. So if your heart jumps into your throat and your stomach lands up in your mouth, okay, then you know that your lot size is incorrect, and you need to then understand that you need to scale back your lot sizes until you start getting in tune. Your body starts getting in sync with the lot size that you're trading and the negative drawdown that you're going to be having on your account. So most people trade like this. Most people are taught usually on a YouTube video, and even some of the guys that are running seminars all over the world, they say to you, risk 30 pips, put a stop loss at 30 pips, okay, and put a take profit at 15 pips. So who's trading like that? Put your hand up. And who's scalping on a 15-minute chart? Please put your hand up. Please do that now. So if you're doing that strategy. So risking 30 pips and you're making taking profit at 15 pips. So I ask you, guys, I need some interaction on the chat channel here. If I ask a question, please engage with me so that I know who I'm talking to. So are you guys trading with a strategy of risk 30 pips and making 15 pips? If you are, please say yes in the chat box so that I know who I'm chatting to. Thank you. And please put your hands down. Right, so let's go over to the chart. So a lot of people are doing that. They're scalping on a 15-minute chart. So let me show you what that looks like. Let's draw a little line. So we get in over there, and I'm on the wrong okay, so there you can see on my chart, we get in over there and we get out about there. That's 15 pips. That small little move is 15 pips. So why would you do that? Okay, if you knew how to read a chart, I mean, you would stay in the trend until here, because basically, has this thing reversed yet? I think it did reverse at one stage. Yeah, it reversed over there. So that move is 316 pips. Okay, just that move. And we're going to teach you how to take advantage of those 316 pips. So how do we know that? In the top of there it says 3183, which is 3,183 points. So that's 319 pips in totality. It's not 30 pips, it's 300 pips, buddy. Oh, you say you are trading the 30, risk 30, and take 15 pips profit. I get it. Sorry. Okay. So this strategy is a 2-to-1 risk ratio against you. It means that if you lose a trade, you need to make close two trades in positive just to break even. Okay. Then on your third trade, hopefully you make money, and then you make a profit, and then you're in profit. So that is a losing strategy from the get-go. Okay, so the secret to success of professional traders is hedge trading. The banks do not have stop losses. They do not use take profits. They use hedge trading, and they use a system called dollar cost averaging. Okay, so what is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is a strategy to manage price risk. So instead of purchasing shares or whatever you're purchasing at a single price point, in other words, get in low, put in all your money low, and then when the price is at the top, sell when the price is high. With dollar cost averaging, you buy in smaller amounts at regular intervals regardless of the price. So what that means is, let me put it to you in layman's terms so that you understand better. So when you invest in a traditional investment, you go to a financial institution or you speak to a financial advisor, and then you sign a debit order. They take money off your account on a monthly basis. Now, what they do is that they don't read the chart the way we read the chart. Let's go to a monthly chart, because you're going to be doing this on a monthly basis with the investment. So when you invest, maybe your first month you invest over here. So the next month, your investment, the price drops. So your first money is in a loss. The second month you put in money because it's a debit order, and then the price goes up a little bit, and then the price plummets. So now you've got 2 months that you're in loss. Now 3 months. Then you invest at the bottom and the price goes up. So now you've got 1 month that's in profit, maybe 2 months in profit, maybe 3 months in profit. So on average, over the 3 or 4 months, you're now in profit. Okay, so they say that this is a long-term investment with financial institutions, and they say that you dollar cost average for 20 to 30 years, and you'll see a growth curve of about 8 to 12% profit per year. I think that's ridiculous because of inflation. I don't think that's a good strategy, but it's just my opinion. By the way, this is not trading advice. I don't give trading advice. All I teach you to do is how to read a Forex chart and how to understand what the banks are doing. And then you need to use this information and then find the strategy that works for you. Okay? So the benefits of hedge trading are as follows. So no more losing trades because we don't use a stop loss. Increased profits because we don't have a take profit line. You get the full length of a trend between 200 and 400 pips like I've just shown you in my last example. And this is a predictable and dependable system which builds confidence. So once you understand how to hedge trade, you'll then understand exactly what to do. So what is hedge trading exactly? Hedge trading is when you've got a buy and a sell trade in at the same time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to place a little sell trade let's go over here. We're going to place a sell trade, market execution, and we're going to place it at 2 lots. Okay, 2 lots. We're going to sell. Okay, cool. So now what's happening is now my account is hedged. I've got trades at the top. Okay, the 2 trades, these 2 trades over here, buy, and then I've got a sell trade at the bottom. So what happens is that nothing happens to my account. Now this number is going to fluctuate slightly, and that's because of the spread, which is this number over here. The spread fluctuates and can fluctuate up to 10 pips. So at the moment, this is not 25 pips, it's 2 pips. So a 10 pip would read as 100. Okay, so that would be the difference between the bid and the ask price. And hopefully you've got enough margin percentage in your account to allow you to that movement of the spread so that you don't get wiped out. So if you're having problems in your account and you've got a drawdown, now would be the right time to place a hedge trade to save your account so that you don't blow your account. This is the first step in never losing or blowing an account ever again, okay, is to place the hedge trade. So if you are having an account like mine at the moment, you can hedge trade, place your hedge, and then you can save your account, and then I will teach you how to get out of that hedge in a few minutes. Okay, so this strategy has an 85% success rate on entries and exits. Okay, I hope that you did your pre-seminar homework, which basically tells you how to set up your chart so that you can understand what we're doing, and that way you'll know like how to read a Forex chart. So there you go. There's the pre-seminar homework. If you haven't done it, please just take that link down and you can set it up later. So I use moving averages together with candlestick analysis. I don't use any moving average. I was lucky enough to be mentored by an institutional trader. And if Guy is on the call, you can please put up your hand now so that I know that you're on the call. Let me just lower everybody's hands because Guy is our institutional trader. I'm not sure if he's on the call this evening. Guy, if you're on the call, please, can you put your hand up? I don't think he's on the call, so maybe he'll join us later. Okay, so I use a combination of moving averages, banking moving averages, and there they are. We use a 34 moving average, a 50 moving average, which coincides with the 200 moving average on an H1 chart. So it's a nice indicator, a reversal indicator to use to understand why the price has reversed. So these indicators that I use, these moving averages, I don't place trades at the moving averages. They're there to tell me why the trend has changed or why the chart has stopped moving at a specific point in time. So we're nowhere near anything. The market is in total turmoil at the moment. But if we go to this chart over here, you can see here that over there, here is a perfect example that the trades, the the price basically stopped at the 50 moving average. It's not a coincidence. The banks were trading on that 50 moving average. So it's just interesting to note where the banks are trading. Then the 100 moving average is another great moving average. It's a nice moving average of support and resistance. And then we've got the 200 moving average, which is a no trade zone. So when the price is at the 200 moving average, I don't trade. If I have trades open in blue, I close those trades out, and then I wait for some price action, and then I'll get back into the trade. Okay, so I use a 400-year-old strategy. It's called Candlestick analysis, developed by the most successful rice trader of all time, and this is a tried and tested system. Okay, so to get with moving averages and candlestick analysis, I have a more predictive indicator than a lagging indicator. So those of you that are using RSI, MACD, stochastic, Bollinger Bands, etc., those indicators are lagging indicators. So the price has to move first for the indicator to react. With candlesticks, the candlestick is live. The only moving average that is live is an exponential moving average. It moves with the price. Okay, so it's very interesting that to note that what these lagging indicators are and what these predictive indicators are. So none of those indicators that I've listed below on the screen at the moment are predictive indicators. They are all lagging indicators. So the game changer for me was when I added a new moving average, which was the 8 exponential moving average. And this moving average tells me the right time when to open a trade and when to close a trade or exit a trade, together with another indicator called the doji. Okay, so the doji is when there's indecision in the marketplace. And when I see a doji anywhere on the chart, or at least if I see a doji and I'm long, I will close the trade. So let me show you some examples of some dojis so that you don't get confused. So there's a dragonfly doji at the top of the trend. So if I saw that and I was long, I would close my trend. I would close my trade, and I would get out of my trades. Okay. If I've gone long and my trade is in red, I don't close that trade. I wait for the genuine reversal, which I'm going to show you, and then I will hedge that trade. Alrighty. So we'll just do another couple. There's another doji. There's a proper doji over there. Another doji, and then fail. Okay, I'll just do the upward trends, the ones at the top of the trend. There's a doji, and then it failed. We'll go to another peak. There's another doji, and then it failed. There's a doji at the top there, and then it failed. There's your other doji over there. It went up a little bit, and then it failed. So we'll just go to another top of trend. There's another doji over there, and then you can see that it failed. Okay, there we go. It's like a sideways market. But if it wasn't a fail, I would have gotten in over there, and then I would have taken a short, so I would have been hedged on that position. I'll explain all of this, what I'm talking about. There's another doji. So like over there. So don't be confused, and there's some more dojis over there if I got back into the trend to notify me that the trend had come to an end. Okay. So don't get confused between a spinning top and a doji. A spinning top is an oblong, not a flat line. Okay, it's a doji is a rectangle or a flat line. A spinning top is a square. So that's like a spinning top over there. Those are dojis. So if I shrink it, you can actually see that they are spinning tops. There you go. So these are spinning tops over there. Okay, so you must try and get it as oblong as possible. So the thinner the candle, the better it is to note. Okay. So when I see, so here's the first rule that you can write down, please guys. When I see a doji at the top of the trend, if my trade is in blue, I close the trade. If my trade is not in blue, I wait for the reversal, which I'll show you just now, and I'll show you what to do, and then I'll hedge that trade. Okay, and then I'll dollar cost average out of the trade. Okay. When I see a doji at the bottom of a trend, I do nothing. I ignore it. So why do I ignore it? I ignore it because price reacts like gravity. So to go up takes quite a long time. But when the price is up, for it to fall is very, very fast. So and it can fail like that. So instead of losing the profits, rather just hedge or close the trade that's in blue, bank your profits, and then if there is price action again after the doji, you can get back into the trend. So we'll just go over here and we'll see if we can find one. There's not really one over here that's significant that I can show you, but I think you get the point. So I think we got a question. So all your moving averages are exponential? No. My moving averages are all simple moving averages on open, set to open, not set to close. They're moving averages on open when the new candle opens, except for the 8 moving average. The 8 moving average is an exponential moving average that is also set to open. Okay, triggers when it opens, when the new candle opens. Okay, Nsikalelo, hope you got that. Cool. So here's the next rule that you need to know, and this is the rule. There's only 4 rules basically. I trade by 4 rules. Very, very simple, easy to learn and easy to understand. So when is the right time to open a trade? The right time to open a trade going long is when you see the second candle open above the 8 exponential moving average. That is when you open a trade. Please write it down. So when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, you can open a trade. Yeah, it's a doji, buddy. I mean, any doji that you see that's on the bottom of a trend, like, here you go. There's a doji over here. There's a doji. They're at the bottom of the trend. They're not anywhere near close to the top of the trend. There's another doji over there. It's the second candle above, so I'd ignore that one. Let's go over here. You know what a doji is, right? See if we've got a doji anywhere. There's a doji. There's a doji at the bottom of the trend, but it did go north and then it failed. So there's another doji at the bottom of the trend. Then we're in a sideways market and then it went north. Yes, that's correct, Theo. So when I say the second candle opens, when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, it means that the first candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average. The first candle closes and then the second candle opens. That would be the second candle that is opened above the 8 exponential moving average. I would get into this trade and I would trade to the doji over there. I would close when I had price action above the Bill Williams fractals. It's another indicator that you need to add to your chart. So as when to enter the trade again. So I would have entered the trade again over here. I wouldn't have done anything because the trade would have been in a loss. I would have stayed in the trade and then I would have taken profit at the top here. So because that trade would have been in profit. So I would have made a small profit up to here. I would have gotten into the trade again over here, stayed in the trade over there or I would have gotten out of the trade because it was in profit. And then I would have gotten into the trade again over here and I would have ridden it to the top, to that candle over there, and then I would have closed this. I would have closed my trade at that doji. Okay. And you want an example of what, Braden? Which time frame, sir? This is on a 4-hour time frame, as you can see, but the strategy works on on all time frames. Okay, you can use the strategy on all time frames. I don't get what you're asking, Braden, about the 8 exponential move, the 8 EMA. It's the 8 exponential moving average. It's the moving average. How do you identify a marker that's consolidating? I don't really worry about that. If it's consolidating, it's consolidating. And then if I'm in the trade, I'm in the trade and I wait for a breakout. If it's consolidating, it doesn't matter. Okay, so when do you exit the trade? So you exit the trade when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average. So let's say you've gone long. The second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average. The price goes up. There is no doji at the top. Then the price drops. When the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, I will close my trade in a profit, and then I will open a short. So to go short is the same as you would go long, but in reverse. So when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, you would open a short trade. So here is an example over here. There's the candle. It's not actually this candle, it's this candle. So here's a candle over there. It's the first candle that's opened below the 8 exponential moving average. There is an optical illusion, which I'm going to show you. Here is this candle here. That line is below the 8 exponential moving average. Therefore, this candle opened below the 8 exponential moving average. Because it's because this indicator, the 8 is an exponential moving average, it moves with the price. So it's very fast. It's not a simple moving average, okay? It's a very fast moving average, okay? 8 candles actually, and there's an equation that it works out to get this to move very fast, okay? So this candle here is candle 1 that is opened above the 8 exponential moving average, okay? So this is candle 1. Jeez, that's a bit big. Okay. So this is candle 1 over here, below the 8. And this is candle 2. So you would have gotten in on this candle going south. And you would have ridden this trend all the way to the bottom, okay? Which is quite an amazing distance. So I'm going to do a quick example for you guys. I see that I've got a question. Let me just answer it. Have you ever considered to put a shift of one of the EMAs? It will make the opening of the next candle a lot clearer. What do you mean a 1? A shift 1. What do you mean? Shift of 1 on the EMA. Please explain that to me, Theo, or you'll phone me later and tell me about that, because I don't know what you're talking about there. Okay. So let's just move on here. So let me show you an example of a trade that we took. No, I've never done that. Okay, cool. I know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. So the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average. So here is your 8 exponential moving average, this red and white dotted line. Second candle opens over here. You get into the trade. You place a long. And then there is no doji, and then the price reverses. So this is after, as you can see, there could have been a consolidation area over here. And the second candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average. You open your trade, and then all of a sudden, the trade goes south and it goes against you. So this is trade 1. And then you open a trade over here. This is, let me take a picture so you can see it again. Blah, blah, blah. There's trade 1. So where's the second candle that opens below the 8 exponential moving average? It's actually this trade over there. It's that candle there. So here is candle 1 that's below the 8. This is candle 2 that is below the 8. So you'd open a short over here, and then you'd ride the short all the way until the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, which is over here. So that distance there is equals to 326 pips. It's about 300 pips because it should be that candle over there. Okay, so it's about 300 pips of this. That was the distance of this trend. So some people say to me, yeah, but this is hindsight. It's 100. It's 100%. Hindsight is always 100%. This is how we're trading, guys. On my group, this is how we're trading. So the guys that are, if you're my student and you're on my Telegram group currently, is this how we trade? Please say yes so that the new people can know that this is how we trade. And if you're making money, please say yes. Come, guys, people are waiting. So thank you. Thank you, James. James is one of our students. So this is a 320, Nicholas, as well. Thank you, Nicholas. Okay, cool. So this is, that was a 320 pip trend. Okay. Then the price reversed. We took another long. Okay. So now we've got two longs. We've got a long at the top. Let me go back. We've got a long over here. There, that failed. Then we took a short. So this long is in a loss because we're riding it south with a hedge. Okay. Then we opened a trade over here because the second candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average. Okay. And then there was a doji. So we hedged. As you can see. Then we took another a sell. So we've already closed the one sell. We've got two longs. And then we took another sell over here. And then we got out when the second candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average. And that trade was another 72 pips. So in total, we've made about 350 pips in two trades. But we've got two trades in a loss. Alrighty. Got a trade at the top, three trades. One trade at the top that's in a loss. One trade over there that's in a loss. And one trade over here that's in a loss. Okay, but you've banked 370 or 390 pips in profit. And now what you do is you wait for the next north, the next second candle to open above the 8 exponential moving average, and you ride the trend north. If it fails, you just place another sell, okay, and you ride it south, and you keep on doing that until the price reverses. And you use the same lot sizes as you always use. So if you normally trade with a one lot, rather scale it back to a 0.1. That way you can dollar cost average and you can hedge about 10 times. And you do this until you understand exactly what you're doing, and then you can start scaling up your lot sizes. If you're very new to this, then start on a 0.01 lot size until you understand the hedging strategy, and then you can you can start scaling up when you start understanding it more. Okay, so we wait for the next move, and then the next move that the bank makes, and when the price goes north, when the second candle opens above the ATMA, we then get into the trend and we ride it north. When it's north, we've got four buy trades open. By the time that your first and your second and possibly your third trade go into blue, it'll supersede your loss of your candle your trade at the top. You can close out all those trades in a profit, bank your profit, and you're out of all your trades. And that's how we trade. Okay, very, very simple. Do you guys understand so far? So, sorry, I'm just joining. Can you please get the recording? Yes, please, sir. Telegram link. I'll share it later. Good evening, everyone. Please, I'm just joining the meeting. Can you please briefly explain hedging again? No, if you're late. Braden, what part didn't you understand? I'm going to allow you to talk, so please put your hand up. Braden, put your hand up, and I'll take your question. And I want to understand what exactly you don't understand. Thank you. Okay, unmute yourself, Braden.
Hi there, sorry. Just when you say take the hedge, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so look at my screen.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Did you see me? Oh, God. Did you see me place the hedge this evening?
I did, but I'm relatively new to this.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So we've got two buy trades open.
Yeah.
The price went against us. So we opened a sell trade equivalent to the two buy trades.
Okay.
Now your account is hedged. There is no more hemorrhaging on your account.
Understand. Totally. Thank you.
Okay, cool. 100%.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to take questions. Good evening. Blah, blah, blah. How's it, Coral? So you need to do the pre-seminar training. I use an 8 exponent. I use moving averages together with candlestick analysis and a Bill Williams fractals to tell me when I should dollar cost average into the price, which is all explained on my videos, which I will share with you later. Okay, so do you guys understand the principle so far of hedging? Okay, so let's go through it again with you guys. Okay, so if you can look at let's look at my chart. Let's look at the chart. Look, guys, there's a trade over there. I specifically did this for you guys so that I could show you this week exactly what the hedge is. Okay, so we took a trade, then we took another trade because we thought we were on a resistance level. So I got cheeky and I thought we'd place another trade. It didn't go against us. It didn't go in the direction that we wanted it to. So I waited until this week so that I could show you exactly what a hedge trade is and why we place the hedge trades. It's to stop the bleeding on your account and to take advantage of the current direction because you got it wrong the first time. So trading, there is no 100% science here in trading. There is 85 to 90% probabilities. And you need to read the chart in such a way that you can start understanding what these probabilities are. And that way you can trade with more confidence if you understand the probabilities, if they're going to work in your favor or not. Better to know that it's going to... If you understood how the chart works and you understood what the resistance and support lines are, you'd be in a better position to place trades. Do you agree with that? Say yes or no so that I know. So I left this trade open and I waited for this week so that I could show you what happens when the trade goes against you. All right? So that you can stop blowing accounts. This is why I did this. Specifically, it was not a mistake that I made on the account. I specifically did this. This is a live account. I trade live with you guys so that you can see exactly how to do this so that it benefits you. Okay? So the price reversed. We're now in a drawdown. So now you're freaking out. So instead of closing the trade in a loss and losing money, this is what all of you do, is that you freak out and you close the trade in a loss. Now you've lost the money. Let me ask you a question. Does the price continuously go down to zero? Or is the price going to reverse? If you say it's going to reverse, say R. If you say it's going to continue down to zero, say 0. Okay, so we all agree that the price is going to reverse. Right. Okay, stop typing. So if you know, you all answered, okay, that the price is going to reverse. If it's going to reverse, why do you close the trade in a loss? Do you now understand? So instead of closing the trade in a loss, place a hedge trade. Right? You place a hedge trade. A trade in the direction of the trend. Now let's say, hypothetically, you get it totally flippin' wrong and you place the sell trade right at the bottom of the trend. Now you've got a buy trade at the top and a sell trade at the bottom, and now you're stuck. You can't do anything. Now all your trades are in red, like mine like almost all of them are in red. Okay? So how do you get out of this? What do you do to get out of this? So now we wait. We don't freak out. There's nothing to freak out about because your account is hedged. Nothing's happening to your account. You can't lose money anymore. Okay, you all agree that the price is going to reverse, right? So now we wait for the second candle to open above the 8 exponential moving average. Now let's say, okay, how do we start closing these trades? We start using new profits to start closing old trades if you're stuck right at the top. So let's say you're stuck at 2,000, where the price is 2,000. The chances of it going to 2,000, okay, is low. The average price of gold is about 1940. Let's go to the chart. In the last 200 days, gold in the last 200 days is 1938. So that's the average price. That's the ATR. Okay, so we know that the price is going to go up. It's going to go to 1948. Maybe it's going to go to 1970. Then it's going to go back to 1938. And then it's go back to 1900. And that's it. The chance of going to 2000 only happened twice. Okay, in the last year or two. Twice or three times. It's a long time to wait. So now you've got a price, a trade at 2000 and you've got a trade at 1900. $100 away and you're freaking out. What do? You wait. You wait for the second candle to open above the 8 exponential moving average. Okay, this is only if you're stuck right at the top. And what you can do is you can go to your history. You can go check your history. And you can say, let's check out for the month, what's happening. Right, so we've made $7.55 on this account, okay? So you can say here, you can only do this on the phone. This is so clever, guys, okay? And you can just start eliminating a little bit. You can say, okay, we want to close out 0.01. The 0.01 is $3, okay? It's $3 of this money. So you know that you've got $7 of profit. So you can close out 0.1 or 0.01, okay, is 30 cents. 0.1 is $3. 0.5 is $1.51, okay? And then you can do the same on the bottom trade. You must always remove the same amount of lot size. So if you've removed 0.1 on the top trade, then you'll remove 0.1 on the bottom trade. Now you're still hedged. And as you're making money, you'll start chipping away at your hedge to get rid of it. This is only if you're stuck right at the top, right at the bottom. Do you understand? This is flippant gold, guys. What I've given you here tonight, okay? This is like mind-blowing. No one teaches you this. Okay? Are you excited of what you've just learned here? Say yes, say no, say something. Come, guys. Okay? This is clever. Okay? So this is how the bank does it. They don't close trades in a loss. They do it slowly. They can't use a stop loss. They cannot use a stop loss. They're not allowed to use a stop loss. If they close a trade in $20 million loss, it moves the price. Okay, they can do that on purpose to move the price. That is called manipulation. And they get sued. They're not allowed to do it by law. Okay, so you need to understand that. Once you understand, okay, the rules on how they trade, you can now trade with them and understand what they're doing. It's very, very simple. It's not complicated. Okay, so now what you need to be doing is get off the screen. Stop trading on the screen. Stop worrying about the screen. Now, most of you worry about the screen because of swap fees. So that's why you're trading on a 15-minute chart, because of the swap fees and the commission. Okay, because you're using the wrong flippin' brokers. This is what I'm telling you. So when did I open this trade? I opened it on the 10th of August. Do you see any swap fees here? Do I look Muslim to you? To have swap fees removed, you have to be a Muslim. You have to be studying Sharia law. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not studying Sharia law. But I have no swap fees. I have no taxes. I have no charges. There are no commissions. This is a live account. Okay? Not manipulated. Okay. So let's help you some more. You're getting value, guys. Okay, so let me just go and read here. Blah, blah, blah. If you've got any questions. No. Okie dokie. I told you guys are going to get huge value this evening. Yes, I'm learning something great. I came late. I'm sorry if you came late. You can't ask us to stop and go backwards because you came late. So please, what can I do? So please, what can I do if I open different? You can trade this on any currency. The strategy works on every currency, every pair. Doesn't matter. Okay, just learn the strategy. Understand the strategy. Alrighty. Okay, can I move on? Broker is also your broker is a problem for sure if you're using the wrong problem. Am I right to say even if you hedge trade in blue, but DD is say 30%, you leave your hedge and and you use profits to reduce your hair. Okay, Nicholas, put your hand up. Nicholas is a student. He's a paying student. So put your hand up, Nicholas. I can answer. Okay, sweet. Allowed to talk. Okay, Nicholas, what's your question? Nicholas, something wrong with your microphone or something? Okay, so your hedge, and use your profits to reduce your hedge. Yes, you use your profits to reduce your hedge. It's exactly what I'm saying to you guys. Except on derivatives, you can use it on derivatives as well. Does FPS offer no swap fees? Depends. You need to be in our organization for that to happen. I'll teach you how to do that. I think you sent me a mail saying that you swap free. Can I ask which broker? I'll share that with you just now. Please confirm your moving averages. It's 34.50, 100 moving average and 200 moving average, Angela, and then an 8 exponential moving average. Let me share with you the pre-seminar training again so that you can use that to set up your chart correctly. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. The doji is when there's an imbalance in the market and when the price is flat. Okay, so you get a candle and then you get a doji. So let's show you again so that you can understand one more time. This is the last time I'm doing the doji. That is a doji over there. Okay, so when you see a doji at the top, you get out of the trade if your trade is blue. If it's in a loss, wait for the reversal, wait for the second candle to open below the 8 exponential moving average, and then you can open a short, and then you can hedge trade. Yeah, I can hear you. So do you have a question? If you've got a question, please type it into the text chat so that I can answer your questions. You can start with $10 to start trading. When exactly do you hedge trade correctly? When you've got a losing trade. Okay, Adid, thanks for joining us, buddy. Please, can you help me to answer the question? So Adeposi is my partner in Nigeria. Just put his number here for my Nigerian buddies. That's Adeposi's number in Nigeria. So he will help you. He's my partner. He's an amazing person, and we'll ask him to speak in a few minutes to introduce himself. Alrighty. So let's continue. Okay. Cool bananas. All right. So this strategy has an 8 out of 10 success rate. Okay, 8 out of 10. Like most people say, you're lucky to get a 51% accuracy. My calls, when I call a price, it's between 80 to 90% accuracy that I'm going to, that the price is going to go there. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys hear me? I think I've got load shedding. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So, sorry that it went dark there for a second. I think I've got load shedding. Okay. Right. So, candlestick reversal patterns. Okay, there's my number. Okay. So there are 15 candlestick reversal patterns. They're easy to understand and they're easy to identify. The doji is very key. You need to learn it. Then there are other indicators that we use to give us an idea if the price is going to reverse or when the price is reversing. I don't trade on these candlestick reversal patterns. I like to know. His name is Adeposi. Adeposi, just introduce yourself, please. Okay. I don't trade on them. I just like to note them. All right. And to know that they're there. I like to use the second candle above the 8 exponential moving average above, or the 8 exponential moving average below. Again, when the price gets to the 200 moving average, if my price is in profit, I close my trade. If it's not in profit, I wait and see what happens. Okay, if it reverses down and my price, if I'm not in profit, then I just wait and I leave it. Okay, I'll wait for the candle to be above or below the 8 exponential moving average, and then I'll decide on what to do. Okay, cool. So it's very interesting. You need to learn these so that you can figure them out. Like 2 weeks ago, okay, we knew, Adiposi, just post my number there as well, please. We knew that the price was going to go to 1893. 2 weeks ago, we knew. Okay, so if I go to the Telegram group, let me go to the Telegram group and I put here 1893. You can see here Wednesday, 29th of the 6th, 9th. What is this? Here we go. 29th of June. We already knew in June. Okay, June, and then here we go, 8th of the 9th. We knew that it was, so there we go, 8th of the 9th. We knew that these were the support. There it was. Okay, I posted it. Okay, on the 9th of August, I already knew 2 weeks ago that the price was going to go, south. Okay, that should give you an indication, guys. We know what we're talking about. We know how to read a chart. Okay, who agrees with me? Put your hand up. Who agrees with me? Who is seeing this? Okay, if you like it, say yes. If you're excited, say yes. Okay, get excited, guys. This is amazing because you now know, okay, how to do this. I've just taught you something flipping amazing. Okay, so choosing your broker is your next key. Stop using scammy brokers. Stop using B-book brokers. So do you know what the difference is between an A-book broker and a B-book broker? Okay, say yes if you know, say no if you don't know. Say no, I don't know, no, B-book broker, right, okay. You see, this is why you guys are losing money. Okay, so there are two types of brokers in the world. There's an A-book broker and there's a B-book broker. An A-book broker doesn't take your money. When you deposit money, that money doesn't go to the broker. It goes to the bank called the liquidity provider. So in South Africa, well, use an example. I don't know, of course, if you've got Standard Bank in Nigeria, if you've got First National Bank, okay, it's a bank. The bank offers the Forex feed. So they pay for the Forex feed. Okay, so that's why you get a bid and an ask price. There's a difference here in the price. 0345, 8504. That's the difference. Okay, that's the spread. So when you place a trade, the bank charges the Forex company a fee, and then the broker marks up that price, and then they charge you a fee. So maybe the bank charges the Forex company 1 pip, and then the Forex company charges you 3 pips for the trade. So the broker makes money on the spread. Alrighty? So if there is no spread, it means that the broker is a B-book broker. It means that they trade against you. So when you place a long trade, they place a short. They trade against you. They market makers. And they manipulate the price. They manipulate the trades. They increase the spread. They know where your stop losses are. And they've got programs that hunt for your stop loss. And then they increase the spread to hit your stop loss. And then you wonder why you're losing money. Because the broker's working against you. Our broker is an A-book broker. Our broker is regulated in 4 countries. Okay, Belize, Cyprus, South Africa, and Australia. The fact that it's not regulated in Nigeria is not a bad thing. Okay, they can't be regulated in every country. It's not possible. It costs money to regulate in every country. Millions of dollars to regulate per country and stay regulated. The compliance is hectic. All right. So you need to know that at least they're regulated. They're regulated by the Financial Services Conduct Authority. They've got a financial services number. They're regulated, so you're protected. The broker that I use has got 27 million traders worldwide. Let me just change this. Okay, they've got 27 million traders worldwide. Okay, not 21, it's increased. They've got 14 years in the industry, and they are cost effective with low spreads. What I've taught you this evening, does it flippin' matter what the spread is? Most brokers don't allow you to hedge trade. So you have to hedge trade using a lacquer tool called a correlation matrix. Do you know what that is? Do you guys know what a correlation matrix is? Let me show you. By the way, what you're looking at my account that I trade with my robot. Let's just change this here to cumulative returns. There you go. So you can see what my returns are. Okay, so even if you don't want to trade manually, okay, we've got automated Forex software for you. I make on average about between 21 and 35% profit per month. I was testing a strategy on my live account and I lost a lot of money, so my percentage went down. This happened yesterday. Unfortunately, I made a blunder. Unfortunately, very bitter about it, but it is what it is. So let me give you the link for that as well, Forex Robots, so that you can, if you want to, you can start getting involved with automated Forex software. Okay, so again, does it matter what the spread is if you know how to hedge trade? Does it matter? Say no, say yes, say something. I need interaction, guys. I need to know that you guys are like with me. It doesn't make a difference. We've taught you something here that's brilliant. So it doesn't matter that their spread is high. Just make sure that you've got enough margin percentage in your account. So guys, let me ask you something. Are you getting value? Have you gotten value so far from the webinar? So the next time you see my advert on Facebook, please go and comment, okay, that this was one of the most amazing seminars you've ever been to. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so let me ask you another question. Who loves watching charts? Tell me it's what you want to do. I want to watch my chart all day. Is there anybody here that loves that? Okay, not me. I don't. I live in paradise. I live at the beach in a little town in South Africa called Plettenberg Bay. Go and look it up. It's like Monaco in Rand. Okay, it's phenomenal. I live 300 meters from the beach. It's flippin' amazing. And I do that because of choices that I've made and could make because of Forex that has afforded me the opportunity. And then when I travel to exotic countries. Last year I did 4 overseas international trips, 4 holidays last year. Okay, is it impressive? Probably. But it's there to tell you that Forex works. Okay, I even went to go visit Nigeria. So I went to see Adeposi in Nigeria. In fact, now's a good time to invite Adeposi onto the chat. Adi, put your hand up, Woody. Buddy, put your hand up. You can introduce yourself to your friends in Nigeria, please. Okay, so Adeposi is a very good friend of mine. I've known Adeposi for about 10 years. We've worked together in different organizations together. We've built many big teams together. I love him like a brother, and I hope you can say the same about me. He loves people, cares for people, and he just wants to help people and see people get ahead. So he's your go-to guy in Nigeria. My guy in South Africa, his name is Ntukoza Ndebele. He couldn't be on the call tonight because it's load shedding where he is. Otherwise, he would have contacted you. So my South African, Botswana, Lesotho, Swaziland, etc. clients, you will be contacted by either myself or Ntukoza Ndebele. Okay, so Adi, how's it?
Yeah, I'm good, Alan. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone. And definitely I can say the same about you, Alan. You've been a very, very great friend, big brother, business partner, mentor, and it's just such a pleasure having you as a person I know. Guys, I met Alan about 10 years ago, and there was another business, but then I just quickly saw how different Alan was. Alan is no BS, straight to the point, no fluff, hardworking, one of the most driven people I know personally. And when I realized that, look, I've been trading Forex for a long time before I met Alan, but I wasn't profitable. I was just like most people, most of us here in the group. And the funny thing, when you learn Forex on YouTube and most courses, they teach you how to make money, but they don't teach you how not to lose money.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that struck me about Alan's system, where number one, I couldn't even imagine that you could trade without a stop loss. Like, who does that, you know? But then the results speak for themselves. I've watched for about 6 years Alan trading this consistently, and I've seen how his life changed. He got richer and he got freer, and now he lives the life of a boss in, you know, by the beach. And so, yeah, definitely, I recommend that you take what Alan is teaching you seriously. And I look forward to supporting those of us in Nigeria who want to, you know, take the next step in your Forex journey. You want to become consistently profitable. I'll be helping Alan, you know, over in Nigeria, coaching you guys and making sure you're successful. So thanks for the opportunity, Alan.
Pleasure, buddy.
And I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, groovy, man. Thanks, buddy. Just going to put the phone number here for Ntokozo and Odaposi. I'll type it later. Okay, groovy. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've got an awesome little tool to share with you guys. Okay, for those of you that don't want to sit in front of the computer all day and watch charts, check this out. You're going to flip and love this. Okay, I built a little tool for you guys. Very, very clever little tool. And what it does is, let's add a chart. Okay, any chart. We'll just add a chart. We'll change it to the 4 hour. We'll add a template, the Alan template over there, which I'll give you for free. And we're going to add the 8 exponential moving average indicator. Just going to add it. Let's move this up. Right, click OK. So what this indicator does, guys, check this out. It tells you when to take a trade. Okay? You don't even now know even how to read a chart. It does it for you. And the best part is it scans all the pairs and you can add pairs. So if it doesn't have enough pairs, you can add another chart. You can change this to a 4-hour chart time frame. You can put on the Alan chart. You can put on the 8 exponential moving average. You can load the majors. I've loaded them for you guys. And they're the majors. Okay. Now this is the amazing part. When you touch it, when you click on it, you can see that this chart is an AUD JPY. Can you see that? AUD JPY. When I click on Euro AUD, the chart immediately changes Euro AUD. Okay, it becomes this chart. And now you can see at a glance, it said sell. The second candle opened below the 8 exponential moving average. You can place a trade. It's amazeballs. Absolutely amazing. So let's check another one. Euro NZD on a 4-hour chart. Second candle opened below the 8 exponential moving average. Is it true? Let's click it. Euro NZD. It is true. GBP USD. Okay. Says the second candle is open above the 8 exponential moving average. It's too close to the 200 moving average. I wouldn't trade. So now within 8 seconds, I can open the trade. I can open the chart. I can see it. I can make a trading decision, and I can decide whether I want to trade. This is life-changing. Who likes what they see? Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Okay, this is amazing. All right, and you can change the time frame. If you want to trade on a 15-minute time frame, it'll scan it and it'll tell you exactly when to trade. The other amazing part, check it out. If you didn't know you could do this, you can go to Tools, Options, and then you can go to Notifications, and then you can say Enable Notifications. I'm going to test it. I'm going to show you my phone. There's my phone. Okay, there's my phone. It's my beautiful wife. I'm going to click on test, and you'll see on my phone there's a notification. Test message from rule number 2 is the name of the account, so that I know exactly. Okay, there's no more guesswork. You can go about your day. You don't have to open your phone. You don't have to trade. You don't have to watch your chart. Okay, you will get notified on your phone when the trades alert. So I'm going to change this to a 1-minute chart. Okay, let's just click OK. I'm going to change this to a 1-minute chart. And now my phone is just going to go ballistic. Okay, every time there's an announcement, okay, every time there's an announcement, my phone is going to ping. I'm going to be alerted. Who loves my tool? This is ridiculous. Alrighty, cool. So it's time now. Who's getting value? Who loves this? Do you guys love what you've seen tonight? Okay, love. Okay, tell me love. Give me love, baby. Give me love. Okay, love, exactly. Love it. Okay, cool. So now it's time to continue with your mentorship. Okay, because what you've learned tonight, by tomorrow morning, you're going to have forgotten 50%. Okay, so we're going to have to help you to get onto the right track here. Alrighty. So I've got a course that I'm going to offer you. It's going to teach you how to read a chart. I've got a website with all the videos, okay, that explain to you exactly what you've learned tonight, so you learn at your own speed. Okay, we don't do this in a class environment because the class goes as slow as fast as the slowest learner. So for people that absorb quickly, it becomes irritating. So now I've created the videos that you can refer to in your own time, and you can listen to them on 1.5 speed, 2 speed, whatever you want. Okay, on the videos, we're going to teach you how to trade like the institutions. We're going to teach you how to trade safely without a stop loss, without a take profit. We're going to teach you how to make more than 200 to 400 pips per trade. And we're going to show you exactly how to set up the 8 exponential moving average and how to use it and where and how to place your trades so that you can make between $30 and $50 profit every single day if you want to. Okay? And you only have to trade a few minutes a week. I've shown you that you just open your phone, you can check out what the trade is, you can check your chart, and you can say, oh, there's a trading opportunity, let's trade. Okay, few hours, it's a few minutes a day. All right, that's how I say trading a few minutes a week. This course and the videos, there's hundreds of hours that I've spent, okay, making these videos for you. The course costs $997. Don't go anywhere because I have a special price for you tonight and a special offer. Alrighty? You're also going to get, okay, the 8 exponential moving indicator. This indicator that I've shown you, I'm going to give it to you. It's going to be included in the course. Okay? You get my Alan template, this template here that shows you the moving averages. I'm going to share it with you. And then I'm going to give you the VPN as well. You get to have your own VPN. The VPN is critical to place trades. Why? Because the VPN has a 10 millisecond latency, which means that the trades execute in real time. The VPN is situated in the same data center as the broker. It's a special arrangement that we have with the broker, okay, because they can see we know what we're doing, okay? We know how to trade, and we're helping them grow, and they're helping us grow, okay? So we get the swap fees removed for you when you're in our organization. So no swap fees for you, all right? The link to the broker is on my training website, and I'll share it with you, and Adaposi will share it with you, and it's in the pre-seminar training as well, okay? So we give you that, the VPN, critical. So when you place a trade from South Africa, your latency is about 500 milliseconds. It means that by the time you click the go button, the trade button, to by the time that the trade is executed on the broker side, it's 5 seconds. The price could be miles away from where it was, especially in a volatile market. So you need to be trading with the correct tools. Very, very critical. The VPN with the 8 exponential moving average and the template is worth $297. Okay, then I'm going to give you access to my Telegram group where we've got an institutional trader where you can ask as many questions as you want, so we can help you to better your education. So you can ask questions here. We talk about the outlook, which is very, very important to understand what the banks are doing and what the retail traders are doing. It's called the Forex sentiment and the outlook. Okay, and then everywhere you see blue, I'm talking all the time, trying to help you guys, educating you guys on the right things to do and the right way to go. Okay, so we give you access to the FX community where it's like-minded individuals like yourself. Trading is so lonely. Oh my gosh, it is so lonely, okay? What do I do? Is it the right time? I don't know whether I should trade. Is the lot size correct? You got the white devil and the red devil, and they're fighting with each other all the time. Now all you have to do is you need to go to my Telegram group and just ask questions, get advice, ask us what we're doing, okay? We can't tell you what to do, but we can tell you what we do, all right? So on this group, you get guidance, support, we motivate you, there's questions and answers, and then obviously you've got access to the Zoom call presentations where you saw me helping some of my clients getting their questions answered. So my clients, the students that are trading with me, if you've got any questions and you need me to guide you, I'm going to lower everybody's hands if you need me to answer questions. My students only, you can put your hands up now and I'll take your questions. Okay, so the price of the course, okay, everything included, is worth $1,791, and you get it for $27 per month. Okay, I lose money on this course. I make nothing. I do it because I love it, and I do it because I want to help the community. Okay, I cannot do this price for much longer, but I'm going to add one more special thing for you guys. Okay, I'm going to give you guys only for tonight, a little gift. It's called the Manual Trade Stripper, which helps you if you're stuck, okay, in a trade and you don't know and you're not sure on how to partially close out a buy trade and a sell trade. I've got this amazing tool that does it for you automatically, okay, continuously for you so that you don't lose money. Okay, that tool is worth $97 per month. I give it to you for free. Only tonight if you sign up tonight. Okay, so I'm going to give you the link to purchase the course. The course is $27 per month. You need to go and purchase it right now. Now the way to pay is through PayPal. Now, for those of you that don't have a PayPal account in Nigeria, Adeposi has a way for you to bypass that, okay, by opening some sort of dollar card. It's, I don't know, it's too complicated for my little mind. I can't tell you how it works. Adeposi, you'll speak to Adeposi, you've got his number, he'll get you started, all right? If you want to get started immediately in Nigeria and you have like this special card, this I don't know, prepaid card that's linked to PayPal, go and purchase it now. Okay, here is the link. I'll give you that special tool that I told you about. This trade stripper comes free. Okay, I'll give it to you for free. This is only valid for this evening where you get this little tool. It's amazing. It's life-changing. This tool on its own, life-changing, absolutely life-changing. Okay, so go Botswana, go buy Swaziland, Lesotho, Kenya, all of you oaks, Nigeria, go and purchase this. Okay, and we can continue with your learnership. I can continue educating you and helping you and getting you to the next level. All right, very, very important, because I love it. Okay, then open a PayPal account. Just go and open a PayPal account and go and link your debit card. I'll extend the program if you haven't got a Botswana, if you're in Botswana, anywhere, okay, in the world, if you don't have a PayPal account, I will extend the special for you, okay, so that you can get your PayPal account and you can get your debit card or credit card linked, okay. I don't want to do it in crypto. You need to do it in PayPal. Adeposi will help you, Augustina. Adeposi, get hold of Augustina, please. Okay, because it's a monthly subscription, it has to be done via PayPal and a debit order. So please do it my way. Please go and open up your debit or your PayPal accounts. Get started. All right, so let me go through this again. Let me tell you exactly what you're going to get. All right, we're going to teach you how to read a Forex chart with the videos, and on the website are all the videos. Okay, we're going to teach you how to hedge trade like the institutions. We're going to teach you how to trade safely without a stop loss or without a take profit. Teach you how to make 200 to 400 pips profit per trade. Teach you how the 8 exponential moving average works so that you can make $30 to $50 profit per day, only trading a few minutes per week. That course costs $997. Going to give you the 8 exponential moving indicator. We're going to give you the Allen chart template and the VPS. So that's this over here. Guys, don't leave because I'm going to take questions and answers in a few seconds, to help you understand where you're stuck. Okay, don't leave the webinar. Stay on the webinar. Alrighty, and that is cost $297. Okay, then we're going to give you access to the community, this community over here, Learn to Read a Forex Chart community, where we are going to give you guidance, support, motivation, questions and answers, and we have Zoom calls sporadically. Okay, and then on the Zoom calls, as a student, you get to ask me questions. It's time for you on these Zoom calls to ask me questions so that I can guide you and help you like I did with Nicholas. Okay, and that the whole thing costs $27 per month. It is absolutely for free. This is a no-brainer, an absolute no-brainer. Okay, so let me ask you these 2 questions. Have you stopped blowing accounts? Have you ever made 300 pips profit in your life? And are you set to retire in the next 3 to 5 years? Now, the answer I usually get is no. If it's no, then you need this course. Okay? Then you need us to mentor you. Don't be too cool for school, is what my mentor said to me. He said, no great big businessmen and any sports person that is right up there, they all have coaches. We all know who Tiger Woods is, right? Does he have a coach? The answer is yes. Yes, Sadaposi, I'll extend it. Yes, I'll extend it. Okay? I see your hand, Nicholas. I'll take it now. Okay? My mentor said to me, get good at something worth getting good at. So most of you phone people a lot and I say, I'm busy at work. What could be more important than you getting rich? Be focusing on your wealth, not your boss's dream. When you work for someone, you make his dreams come true. You don't make your dreams come true. Thanks, Braden. I'll sort you out soon. Okay? You need to start working on your future, not someone else's future. How will you feel? How are you going to feel when this works for you? Because it's going to work. You are about to become the first millionaire in your family. This is literally going to change the direction of your family tree when you take up my offer. Because as you saw, my clients are making money. Okay, we didn't have any negativity on the call. I'm a transparent person. If you're losing money with my strategy, put your hand up. Now, there will be no hands going up. Okay, if you're making money with my strategy, put your hand up, say yes for making money. YM, yes money. Okay, or a dollar sign. Okay, my clients are making cash. A lot of people have left, don't know why. Okay, so these are the links. Yes, money. Thank you, Nicholas. So let me take Nicholas's question. He wants to chat. So somebody wanted to chat. Participants. There we go. Participants. We're going to Nicholas. More. Nicholas, you can talk. Yeah, Nick, talk. Here's the link to go and pay. Augustina, go and pay. Nicholas, please unmute yourself, buddy. There's something wrong with your microphone. Okay. Anybody else got any questions? So who's got questions? Put your hands up if you've got questions and I can answer your questions. Yeah, I can see that. Phone me on the phone. Nicholas, phone me on my phone and I'll put you on speakerphone. Okay. Please, how do I pay? I've sent you the link. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yes, I'll extend. Info on the Forex robot. Okay. Logan Mudley. Let's give you more information on the Forex robot. So my Forex robot is amazing. Oh, geez. I deleted it. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the Forex robot. Okay, I make between 30%, normally 25 to 35% profit per month. Oh my word, I'm on load shedding. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. This is why you need me. Okay, you're worried about load shedding. Get an inverter. Why don't you have an inverter? You don't have an inverter because you're not making cash. Get an inverter. Okay, so let me put Nicholas on speakerphone so we can all hear him. Hello, Nicholas.
Hi, Alan. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Alan, just to get back to that question of the hedging.
Yes.
So I've got...
Just hold on. Can you guys hear Nicholas? Say yes, guys, quickly. Can you guys hear Nicholas? No. Okay, hold on. Speak, Nick.
Alan, the hedging story. I've got, say, about 4 or 5 buys open. I've got one sell.
I've got 4 or 5 bars open. I've got one sell.
One sell hedge. One hedge sell. So now...
So you hedged. Are you 100% hedged?
100%.
Okay, can you continue?
Okay. So I want to know, so even if if the price now goes to the north, go up, my hedge is still in blue, but my drawdown is still 30%.
Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna mute you because just mute myself on your computer so we can continue with this conversation. Okay. Guys, drawdown is an inevitability. You need to get comfortable with drawdown. It's going to happen. Some drawdown, sometimes it's going to be more than others. Okay? Drawdown doesn't matter if you understand hedging. So you've got a few trades open. So let me take a screenshot. No, I'll do it differently. 1 second. Right. So this is your chart here. Okay. So you've got a trade. You've got a trade over here. You've got 5 trades. You've got 5 sell trades, and then you've got 1 hedge.
Yeah.
So your hedge is probably This is your. Yeah. So these are longs, and this is a sell.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, so when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, you'll close your hedge in blue.
Okay, but my drawdown is...
Just don't worry about your drawdown. Hold on, what's your drawdown? What's the amount?
It's about 35.
That's nothing. You're fine. Okay, when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, you'll close your
hedge.
You'll close your hedge, your sell.
Okay.
And you'll place a new buy trade.
Yeah.
Okay. When the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, you place a new buy trade.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe the price reverses over here. Okay. Second candle opens. So you got 1 candle here, 1 candle there. You open up your new trade. Right there.
Okay.
Okay. You close out your short. You ride it north.
Yes.
Your drawdown gets less and less. Okay. You need protection. You're gonna put in a sell limit.
Yeah.
Over there, equal to these lot sizes.
Yes. Okay. Now I understand. I'm 100% with you now.
Okay.
So say on the other account I've got that I'm actually trading manually and I open.
Right.
So if the drawdown goes to 60%, or I want to know now, if I leave the hedge, the sell hedge. So now we're going north.
Okay, so you don't want to close the sell hedge. You want to leave the sell hedge in place.
Yes, I want to close it, but I still want to put, say, 2 or 3 new buys. But it's actually not necessary to do that because I've already got the buys.
Okay, so if you're concerned, okay, stop. If you're concerned about your drawdown, okay.
So I'm not going to close my sell drawdown. I will ride it north, and then when the trend reverses and go in, so south again, I close my buy trade that is in blue, and I use some of that profit,
yes,
50% of that profit, and I start reducing myself.
From a first-in basis. Okay, so let me explain to everybody what you're saying. Right. So your drawdown is a little bit high. Okay, this is so clever, guys. Okay, shame for the people that left because they just don't get the value of the Q&A session at the end of the webinar, which is where you really learn. Okay, oh, sad. Okay, frustrating for me. Okay, so your drawdown, let's say, is 30%. All right. Now you close, this trade is in profit. This trade is the trade that's in profit. You close it. Let's say whatever the profit is that you make.
Yeah.
You can either close out this trade in full or partially.
Yes.
Use 50% of your profit or more or less, whatever you want,
yes,
to close out this trade. Okay, so that if it goes south,
yeah,
if the price reverses against you, because you've closed out some of this trade,
yes,
the drawdown doesn't explode and run away with you, from you.
yes. I understand that.
Okay, cool.
That's
Amazing. Well done. Yay, you're getting it.
That's what I want to ask you.
Amazing.
Well, no. All right, no, because my hedge situation is not critical for me because at the moment I'm not using the robot to trade. You know, and then my thinking is I've put off the robot so that I can actually learn this hedging because I took the robot for granted.
Right.
I took the robot for granted and I thought, listen man, the robot is there, it's going to sort it out. You don't really want to know about hedging, but this manual trading around learning and your 8 EMA indicator is actually forcing me now to go and learn the hedging properly.
Exactly.
I come back
Exactly.
for the robot.
100%. Totally understand. I'm so happy that you're getting it. I'm so happy that you... Okay. Is there anything else that you need to discuss? I'd like to answer some more questions. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Take care.
All right.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. A client, he wanted to get some questions answered. We helped him, and he's on track. Okay, do you see the value of this, guys? Okay, I'm available. I help you guys, answer your questions. We go through together. 2 heads better than 1. Okay, 2 heads is better than 1. Okay, better to, and I said to you, trading is lonely, but if you've got a mentor that understands it, that you can run the strategy through, is it going to give you confidence? Say yes if you agree, say no if you disagree. I like to hear what you guys think. Okay, it's important. That way I can tailor my presentation for you. Okay, I need to know that it's coming across correctly. Alrighty, so are you guys excited about what you've learned this evening? I'm so happy. Did you learn anything? Did you learn lots? Is it life-changing? Awesome. Okay, so go and get your program. Go and pay for the software. All right, let me help you. Join all my groups. I deleted Adepausi's number in error, so let's just put it again. This is Ntokozo's number. Ntokozo, oh dear, Ntokozo. He's my South African partner. He will help you. South Africa, Botswana, Zim, Lesotho, Swaziland, and then Adepausi, oh dear, Adepausi is my Nigerian partner. There we go. Braden, once you subscribe, you will get... Okay, cool, sweet, okay. Lekker, it was interesting teaching. Okay, groovy. So have you guys got any questions? Okay, Samuel Awupele. You can talk, Samuel. You can unmute yourself, Samuel. Samuel, unmute yourself.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
How's it, Sam?
Yeah, I'm fine, good.
Lovely. How can I help
And
you,
you?
bud? Very good. What's your question?
Yeah, my question is in regard to the subscription. I have been trying to reach you on WhatsApp to let you know if the subscription is monthly or
It's monthly,
is
monthly,
like-
monthly.
Okay, monthly. Okay,
Yes.
monthly. Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay, buddy. Take care. Get started. Don't delay. So, Henry, the $27 is for the 8 exponential moving average indicator, not the automated Forex robot. The Forex robot is different. It's a different story altogether. Check out the links. I've sent them over there. Okay. Idris, you can unmute yourself, Idris.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good
How
evening,
are you?
Alan.
Yes, how are you?
Good, I'm fine.
Good. Ask your question.
Yeah, actually, I'm just trying to make an inquiry about how to set that notification.
Oh, I teach you that in the course.
Okay.
I teach you that in the course. Very simple. Don't worry, we'll teach you that, okay?
Okay, so I'm grateful. Thank you, sir.
Okay, buddy. Take care.
All right.
So Augustina, you need to pay through PayPal. Go set up your PayPal account. Get hold of Adaposi. He will go through the steps on how to open up your PayPal account and load your prepaid virtual card. Okay, sweet, wonderful. Anybody else got any questions? How can I help you? How can I serve you guys tonight? Ask me anything. I'm here to help. Right, Friday. Let me help. Oh, I didn't see the other hand. Sorry, guys. Okay. Voyokazi, you can ask your question. Voyokazi. Friday, we've spoken. So more. You can lower hand. Voyokazi, please unmute yourself and speak.
Yes, I want to know these phone numbers for this guy in South Africa.
You want his
It's
phone number?
074. The cell phone numbers.
Okay, cool. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, you can mute yourself. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, cool. Adaposi, that's Nigeria. And Ntokozo is this phone number. Ntokozo, which is here. And this is Ntokozo's phone number. So for you, your phone Ntokozo, because you're South African, okay, sweetie? They're the phone numbers. Alrighty, let me take some more questions. Okay, so Victor, you can talk, Victor. Christian, I'll take you next.
Hi, Alan, and hi.
Yeah, how's it?
Hi, Alan, and hi, everyone.
Lovely. Speak, my brother.
Good. Yes, great course once again.
Awesome.
What I wanted to know for us who are local, is there a chance for us to meet on face-to-face?
I forgot to tell you guys. Shit, I forgot to tell you. Sorry. I'm having a live event. Live event coming soon. Midrand, Pretoria. Next week. Next week, Saturday. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I've put it. I'll try and find it for you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to pause my share and I'm going to try find the link for the live webinar. Alrighty. So Christian, you can talk, buddy.
Can you hear me now, Alan?
How's it, buddy?
Fine yourself.
Wonderful. Thanks for being on the... Thanks for
I
being
just
on
want to know that the manual strip trader, if I have trades already running, will the manual strip trader work on those trades If they were put by an EA,
you
maybe.
have the what running?
If I have a trade open with gold going down to 5, got to
Are they EA trades or are they manual trades?
There are EA trades, but if I remove the EA,
then
will the
I've
manual
got
trades?
no. If you've got EA trades, then you'll use the EA trade stripper. If you've got manual trades open, then you'll use the manual trade stripper.
Okay, thanks, Alan.
Okay, buddy. Okay, so there's the live event. Live event is happening Saturday, the 26th of August at the Premier Hotel in Midrand. You need to book your ticket to come and meet me, where I will teach you live and in person new and exciting strategies. Okay? Guy is going to be there. He's going to talk about institutional trading. He's going to talk about sentiment, outlook, COTS, all technical, all fundamental type of analysis. He's going to teach you. Go and book your seat. All right? Joseph Arbel, you can talk.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your question?
Okay, sir. So I want to know more about the FBS because I've never been able to make profit there.
It's got nothing to do with the broker, buddy.
So
it's got to do with your strategy.
I really enjoy your webinar.
Thank you.
You said? Hello.
You making profit has got nothing to do with the broker. It's got to it's got to do with the strategy. It's got to do with your strategy. You need to change your strategy.
Yes. Yes, I understand that. And you also mentioned that some broker used to trade against us.
Yes.
About when we take profit or stop loss.
Yes.
So that happened to me when I trade with MFF.
Yes.
So now I really get what happened. So and why is that we're in Nigeria we don't have access to open paper? I don't know why.
You do have. Adeposi, get hold of Joseph. Joseph, get hold of Adeposi, and Adeposi will help you to open up a PayPal account. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Okay, let's see who else. Melvin and Como, you can talk. David, you can talk.
All right. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
All right. Please, I just want to ask. What do you say about this binary option, sir?
It's a scam.
Forex trading.
It's a scam. Binary options is a scam.
Okay, so that's the only thing I just want to ask.
Okay, you've got my answer. Okay, so Victor Mabunda, you can speak, please, Victor Mabunda.
Thanks again, once again.
Pleasure.
You didn't explain why you're saying binary options is a scam. I wasn't going to ask that, but please just elaborate.
Because with binary options, you've got 3 minutes to place your trade. Correct or incorrect?
Yes.
Okay, so how can you make profit in 3 minutes? So whether the trade is in profit or loss, after 3 minutes, they close your trade automatically. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
So is that a scam or is that a good strategy?
No, it's not.
There you have it.
It's a gambling.
It's a gambling. It's bullshit. It's gambling. Stop gambling. Stop wasting your time with scams and Ponzi's and hypes. Learn a strategy. Get good at something worth getting good at. There's no get rich quick, buddy. There is no get rich quick scheme. There is get rich for sure with a strategy and a system and a mentor.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And thank you for what you're doing. Another question I want to ask you. So you say you've got events that are coming up, but what I was going to ask then, okay, I see there's a guy, of course, he's in Nigeria. They help the guys in Nigeria. Maybe in different areas, there's different people that are helping. But if somebody's setting up, whether it's not just PayPal, but they set up a system on their phone or their laptop, but they're not so clued up, do we get someone that comes through or do you go to an office?
No, my
where
brother,
can
you need to. I've got videos that explain to you how to set up your PayPal account. You can WhatsApp me or you can WhatsApp into Khoza. Where are you? South Africa?
Yeah, no, the PayPal is easy. I can call my bank to do that. But I was talking about the system itself. how to set up on the system.
I've got videos for that, buddy.
Okay.
It's all video based.
Okay.
It's all video based. You will not be left in the dark. I promise you. Just like my pre-seminar training, you will not be left in the dark. Okay. If you did the pre-seminar training, you would have seen that it's all video based, and then we'll help you. All right. I'm passionate, my brother. I'm passionate.
All right. Uncle Alan. Alan.
You got another question?
No, that's it. Thank
Worm
you.
Alan. That's my uncle is Worm. I'm not Worm. Thank you. Okay, cool. So, yes, thanks, Osia. I'm very passionate. Okay, who else has got questions here? I've answered everybody's questions. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's just answer the text chats here. Where can I find our FPS Cent account number? Braden, on your dashboard, after you verified your account, the FPS number will be there. You need to verify your account now. Before that, I think, or go to your dashboard. All right, let's see. Thank you. With binary options, you bet 10 to win 7 at most. It's a scam, Henry. Get away from that platform. You're right, so binary options is not good. If you are a Forex trader, stay away from it. The broker control all activities 100%. I beg to leave my battery. Oh, shame, Augustina. See you soon. Okay, it's not worth the risk. Cool. So I hope that you guys, the strategy seems so powerful, ever considered to automate it in a bot. And I've tried. I can't do everything, Theo. I can't. I wish I could. I've got to concentrate on my existing robot. With robots, unfortunately, the dollar cost averaging strategy, as you know, Theo, is the best strategy out there. Cool. So have you guys got any questions, or are we good to go? I love the seminar tonight. Thank you so much for giving up of your time. I really appreciate it. I know that you will have kids or family that you want to spend it with, so it's very much appreciated. Evening, I set up the bot just before 7, about an hour ago, but still haven't started. Do I need to do anything? Sibu Dlamini, you started the bot with me. Contact me on WhatsApp and I'll fix you. Maybe I need to give you a hand. Thanks, Theo. You're a great person. Thank you very much, Hosia. Okie dokie. Groovy, guys. Please send your details of the seminars in Midrand. It's Midrand. It's only in Midrand. So where is that link? What did I do with it? There it is. Here's the Midrand seminar link. Live seminar, and we'll be doing Nigeria as well. We'll come to Nigeria soon. We'll come to Zim and Botswana. We'll come and do those. We're coming to Cape Town as well in about 2 months. So we'll come and meet you. I need to repeat this. Sweet. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Please go and buy the software. Okay, let us mentor you. Let us help you. Okay, you cannot do this on your own. If you could, you would already be wealthy. Okay, so Friday, you have another question. You can unmute yourself, buddy.
I miss your WhatsApp number, please.
Oh, mine. Okay, cool. Alan, WhatsApp +27 76 4577 444. There's my WhatsApp number. You can use it. All right, send me a WhatsApp. But you sound like you're in Nigeria. You should be speaking to Adaposi.
Lesotho.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, then you'll either deal with me or you can deal with Ntokozo, whatever you prefer. Alrighty?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. I've been following. I think I'm learning a lot. And what I wanted to know is the strategy. Does it work only on currency, or can it work also with synthetics?
Anything. Any financial instrument.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll be following, and if I'm trying to get that so that I enroll. And I think in Botswana, we are better off. I want to join. Okay. Thank you.
Wonderful. Go and pay for the subscription and let's get you started.
Great.
Wonderful. Thank you, boss. Yes, Isaac, the $27 got nothing to do with the robot. The $27 is for the mentorship on how to read a Forex chart, and it comes with an 8 exponential moving average indicator that will send you notifications to your phone. You can check out my pre-seminar training, and on my pre-seminar training, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel there. Here's the pre-seminar training. Let me just share with you all my links again. Please copy them and paste them into a notebook. All right? Or take a screenshot and then you can type them out, or you can WhatsApp me and I'll WhatsApp them to you. Okay. All right, groovy guys. That's it. I'd like to thank you very much once again. And I look very forward to meeting you in person soon. Hopefully in Midrand next week. And we'll do some more training and I'll help you to make more money. So I look forward to doing business with you. Can't wait to mentor you because I'm passionate about what I do and I love helping people. So if you're looking for a mentor, you have found one. So I'll see you on my Telegram groups and we'll help you from there. So take care, good night, and be well.